Because it is the television show, not the book, you said.
Not the book.
Is
not
there
the
a book?
Oh, yeah. It's based on a book.
Sex and the City is based on a book.
Yes.
That's where we should start, please.
Sex and the City is based on a book, which is darker, not as good, and weirdly different in many ways from the show. I mean, it's a fine book. It's fine.
You read it.
Yeah, I kind of skimmed it.
Right.
I guess.
Fair
Is that
enough.
fair.
Yeah.
I should have read it. I will read it, but
It's not an assignment. You don't have to read it.
Honestly, like,
How could it be? It's. What do you mean it's worse?
Well, it's darker. Like,
Okay.
the
Who
show
wrote
is Candace Bushnell.
Okay.
She's the creator of the show, or she's credited with creating the show because it's based on her book. But Carrie is not the first person character in the book. Candace is. So it's this weird difference. So Carrie Bradshaw is the main character of Sex and the City.
Right.
She's the narrator. She's the first person.
Right.
And I really have no authority to talk about the book because I've picked it up and it was years ago.
Right.
I've skimmed it.
Who are the four characters?
Okay.
Just
So
because-
Sex and the City
has Carrie.
is Carrie Bradshaw. She's a writer and she writes a sex column.
Okay.
So the whole entire show is about theoretically each episode she's doing voiceover because it's going into her column.
Right. Okay.
But it's
that's
all
the conceit of the show. Yes.
Yeah, but it moves past that so quickly and into the elaborate lives of these people. But the whole time she's writing columns and the voiceover is supposed to be taken from her column.
And is the first season mostly just columns episode?
Yeah, the first season is like Seinfeld-y. It's the thing of when this happens, phenomena, sex phenomena in New York. Let's taxonomize this thing.
Yes.
And it also has this weird thing that they drop, which is these cutaways of man on the street interviews, quotes she would get from people about these things.
Oh, okay.
And Todd Barry is in it. And there's a bunch of comics who do little 2-second things. They're just sometimes I sleep with girls, but then I don't like them. And then they cut away. It's not that interesting. It was campy.
Yeah.
And then the show just gets really just much more sophisticated as the seasons go on.
Okay, so there's Carrie. There's also, I believe, Miranda
Hobbs. She's a lawyer. She's very serious.
These people all have last names.
She went to Harvard Law School.
Who knew that they had last names?
She went to Harvard Law School.
Yep.
She's from Pennsylvania. Another thing about the show is that we don't really get a whole lot of backstory. And when we do, it's almost weird because suddenly these people have there's parents alluded to,
siblings?
and siblings alluded to, but not a lot of background.
Yeah.
So it's Samantha just comes out of space. Samantha
Jones.
She makes a couple of brief allusions to her past, but they're super I used to have sex with a boy to use his pool. I was 13.
Right. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.